Power, peace and power, peace and power. I thank the universal truth. Peace and power, peace and power. I thank the universal truth. Peace and power, peace and power. Damn, I'm looking crazy. Peace and power to the people to struggle. I thank the universal truth and the absolute laws of nature for guiding me, protecting me, and giving me the strength to endure the imperfect. I shall attack with vigor, making progressive moves. A divine mind knows, a divine mind shows. All things work in divine order. All things work in divine order. All things work in divine order. Peace and power to the people to struggle. As you come on in, know that this is the safe space. Know that this is a space for learning and getting learned up. Know that this is a space for educating and being educated. Know that this is a space for conversation, comments and concerns, dialogue. This is a space for knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, love, hella right, master. Okay, this is a space of integrity. This is your space, a space of love, a space where we are working on a united path towards true liberation. As my classroom assistants come on in, please keep all contact information in the chat throughout and during the class. Please keep all funding information, funding hashtags, green screens, cash apps, PayPals, grams. They got money. Unions at the West End, Morse code, fly kites, a cot. Damn it, collection plates. It's a war going on outside. Fund the war effort. If you or anybody you know is in need of anger management, please book an assessment. If you or anybody you know is in need of anger management, please book an assessment. Don't wait until it's too late. Don't wait until it's too late. I urge you, don't wait until it's too late. Don't wait until you're face down on the pavement. Don't wait until you crossed over the hood of a hot blue and white. Officer, can you put my phone in my pocket? Don't wait until you get the pink slip from HR. Don't wait until it's too late. Book an assessment. If you or anybody you know is in need of a domestic violence intervention, please book an assessment. Stop acting a fool in front of the in-laws, the cousins, the kids, the neighborhood target. Stop acting a fool up in there. Get y'all an assessment and get y'all thing together. Like Barry White said, we got our thing together, don't we? Yeah, we got our thing together. We straightened it out. Yeah. If you or anybody you know is in need of an intimate relationship, consultation and counseling, please book an assessment. Learn the warning signs, the behaviors that should alarm you. The characters and characteristics that should heighten your awareness. You know what you doing over there? Man, I swore we had 6 kitchen knives with 1, 2, 3, 4. Why is that pot boiling? That pot been on the stove since 8 o'clock this morning. It's noon. Don't wait. Listen to what I'm saying. Events, conversations, places, and people that should alert your alertness up. Remember, with this information, the life that you save could be your own. What it do, as you can see, I'm all over the place. All over the place. It's Monday, it's raining, it's a mess. There's a lot going on. I'm ready to try to work it through. So it's 4 o'clock. I'm a little nervous too. I'm not going to hold y'all. I'm a little nervous. They said the puffster might get a bail today. Listen, I don't want the puffster on my ass. No pun intended. I've been saying a lot. but they talking about he might get a little relief. And boy, I'm a little nervous. Woo! Shit got me shaking. Like when the jury was going back in the jury room to deliberate. I'm shaking, damn it. I ain't gonna hold you. A little bit nervous, colorful, but I'm gonna get it together because y'all here with me. I got y'all holding me down, right? Anyway, we got some tagging to do. Let's get the tagging. Let's get the tagging. Soulja Boy. Somebody tag Soulja Boy, tell him bring his ass to class. Yeah, I don't know why. And all of this mess and all these little bull, sugar, honey, iced tea, viral moments we having, how come? How come ain't nobody know the Soulja Boy was in a civil trial? Am I that late? Huh? Sweet ship, much appreciation, peace. What's going on? How, am I late? Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So let's check it out. Let's bring Soulja Boy to trial. Somebody go get Onijah Ahmed. Yeah, she's still playing. And Stefflon Dawn too. Tag her. Tag him to come to class. They think this shit is a joke. I'm telling you, stop playing on this social media. I'm telling you, they're going to get them up out of here. Black men, young black men, collegiate black men, students. Why y'all playing with these Ofays? Why y'all still doing things that are customary to their, their lifestyle, their cultures, tailgating? Tell all of them to come to class. Yeah. And anybody that y'all know with a BBL, tell them to come to class. I don't know why y'all even arguing and debating and discussing. Your twerk win is out of order. Come to class. Come to class. All of your female friends, yeah. Tell them to come on. We got to get to getting. I don't know what y'all talking about. If somebody telling you that's a little tart, then it's tart. Yeah, it's tart. Now who is here? Tag your peoples. Post in y'all social medias. Tell them class is starting and we up in here. Yeah, let's see. Ooh, Philip Bone is first. In class. There you go. Ooh, and Charles. What up, Charles? Tierra the youngin' is up in here. We see you. What's going on, T? Jersey's in the spot. Who that dust fro? We see Geechee. Geechee's up in here. We see you, Geechee. Heart Tunes TV. What up? The Rustlers in here. Early, too. The Global Hustler. Cuckoo the Bag of Bones. Underground Star. MC Extraordinaire from Zurich, Switzerland. And a mighty fine chef with his own burger. The Gressler. That's right. We up in here. We see you. TC, what's going on? Bernie, what up, Bernie? Zone 864. Mr. Mac, 123. We see you, Mr. Mac. Sultan Thomas. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah wa barakatuh. Cousin, what's going on? Jersey's in the spot. Brick City. GB, what's going on? Joel Torres, we see you, Joel. What up? Willie Bethel, what up, Willie? And 1050, what up? Hey, Ghoster, what up? Ooh, WMH Radio Show 215. Listen, 215 Live, I'm coming to Philly. I need somebody to hold me down. Don't let them youngins, don't let them YNs get me. I'm coming through. Versace broccoli, 55. Versace broccoli, 55. Gene, Ali, came you. What up, first responders? Canada's in the building, the North Country. What's going on up there? We see you. Black and Gray, what up? Ken Williams, what up? We see you. Yeah. Yes, much appreciation. Come on, D. Haven. Irby. Marcy's finest. Yeah. Yeah, we know what it is. Marcy's finest. He can't name drop himself. Somebody name dropped him to get some clout. D-Haven is in the building. What up? Mike Nice, what up? Drew, what's going on? Who? Justin Rome. 55, Rome, 55. All of Jefferson City, Missouri, 55, Rome, 55. What up, G-Rock? South Central, Compton, Watts. We see you. Priest, what's going on? We see you. Mark Hines. Uh-oh, Reinhardt in the building. What up? Flatbush. What up, Bush? What up, BK? Y'all up in here? We see you. Salute, salute, salute. Man, boy, say here when I call your name. Here, damn it, here. Make sure y'all don't get no 55. That's right. That's right. I ain't got much time. 406, man. We gonna run through this. 406, we gonna run through this. Yeah, I'm out of order, man. I'm scared, man. I'm scared to death, man. I'm telling you, man. Ooh, wave the puffs to get out, man. I don't know what's gonna happen. Oh, man. I done said a lot. Yeah, I done said a lot. Riverdale, Illinois. Jamal. Rogers, 55. I'm up in here mad late. George Johnson, what up? What up? Let's go. Let's get to popping. Let's get to popping. I'm telling you, I watch my back. I don't want the diddler coming up on me. Y'all think it's a game out here. People getting punched in their face in this social media stuff. Cacao, getting two-pieced and all that. Talking crazy. Yeah. Puff ain't punched nobody in I don't know what. He don't like the punch. He coming with the man. You got to fight for your grippers. He get out. Shit. I'm on point. Yeah, who that? Yeah. That's what we talking about. But we gotta get to it. Who we got first, y'all? Who we got first? I think first should be Soulja Boy. I don't know what's going on. Why I didn't get this. Why this wasn't running through. This man been in this civil case, this civil trial since the end of March. Are you serious? Since the end of March, Soulja Boy been on trial. And this is not viral. I'm trying to figure out why. This is a real case here. Okay? It's not criminal, but these allegations that he's going, man. Yeah, this is Grippergate. Yeah. This is Grippergate. And I'm trying to figure out if this is during the same time when he was messing with some wife. Who wife he had? Did he have Teddy Riley wife? Huh? Not Teddy Riley wife. Teddy Riley daughter? Who was Soulja Boy messing with? Don't tell me Harlem Soft like that. Wasn't he abusing somebody's daughter? Allegedly, is that, huh? Is that TR? Talk about it now. Talk about it. Ain't no way in hell anybody gonna be mistreating my daughter. That was her daughter, right, Reinhardt? Yeah, that was his daughter. So I'm trying to figure out if he is dealing with this girl, abusing her all on reality TV and all that, where he got time to do this with this? Like I'm telling y'all, what we see is what we see. What we don't see is what we don't see. But these times are overlapping and these dudes be doing a whole lot. They be doing a whole lot. Do you get what I'm saying? Within a specific time frame. How the hell you involved in a whole relationship? Then you got a side piece, and now you got this girl who they said was his paid blunt roller, and you got time to abuse her too? These dudes must be on something worse than crack. That's a whole lot of energy. But let's get to it. In Santa Monica, nearly 2 years after she moved into his home in Malibu, a woman now suing rapper DeAndre Cortez Way, Soulja Boy, for assault and S battery, text photos of her bruises to his manager. Now, this is what I'm always telling y'all. Managers and security of these rap dudes are always there. They're always around. So that's a witness. Look, I was telling you about the Big Gene one. Witness to a lot of the Puffster's dirty work. A lot of individuals' dirty work. And as a sworn officer of the law, he chose to look the other way and ignore it until it got profitable for him, until social media became a thing. Yeah, he ain't tell on the diddler. He ain't tell on the Puffster the way he told on them little boys from Newark that robbed him. Yeah, he got on the stand and testified about that. Yeah, they hit me with the pistol. I was scared for my life. He ain't tell on a diddler like that, but he told on them little boys from Newark and got them a whole lot of time. They home now, though. Yeah, they home. So anyway, the managers, the assistants, security, they know, they see. So now this woman says she sent text messages of photos of her bruises to this dude manager. His manager's in the thumbnail with him. Yeah, Big Miami. Okay, listen. The woman says she told Miami Mike Sykes in a phone call that she wanted him to see the photos because Soulja kept hitting me and he wouldn't stop. I felt like if I had Miami Mike talk to him, he would stop beating me every day, the woman testified recently in court. Okay? In court. Yeah, he talked about it, Moo. Send it to me, Moo. Send it to me. I want to see what this tough man said. Send it to me. Send it to me. Yeah. Yeah. Now, this woman is testifying that this dude, Soulja Boy, put beats to her. Showed bruises to security, and security did nothing. Okay? The photos and texts are key evidence in a civil trial that began March 13th before Los Angeles County Superior Court Judge Epstein and is expected to end this week. The claims against Way, Soulja Boy, include assault, S battery, false imprisonment, intentional infliction of emotional distress, and a hostile work environment. Why isn't this viral? What? March 13th? Did y'all know that it was going on? March 13th? Y'all know what was going on this long? We had a whole lot of viral moments since mid-March. This escapes us? How did this manage to escape us? Or is it just me? Was I just in the dark? I'm trying to figure it out. There's 88 of y'all up in here. Wake up, damn it. Am I the only one? Let me know. Y'all need to get shook up. Let's go, war effort. Shake it up. Come on now. Wake up. Am I the only one that didn't know about this? Huh? Come on now. To counter the photos, Soulja Boy's lawyers called Sykes as a defense witness as he denied ever hearing that Soulja Boy assaulted the woman. So now look, they bringing him up. They bringing the manager up as a witness. So, did the Puffster have a witness? He had a manager. He had many assistants. I'm telling you, this is how it moved, right? Now, this is what he said. This is Miami Mike. Big fella, too. big fella. Yeah. She was talking to me, but she never did break it down. She never did tell me that Soulja hit her, testified Sykes, who lives in Mississippi, and said he discovered Soulja when Soulja was 14 and Sykes was 31 or 32. So now his manager, Moo, much appreciation for funding the war effort. Yeah, okay, good. I know, I'm just trying to figure it out. I'm confused. I'm like, I didn't hear nothing about it. This trial been going on. Today is what? 7 G degree. This been going on since March 13th. Trial is almost done. Now, this Miami Mike was 31, 32. Says he discovered Soulja at 14. So he been with him through this whole time. Been with him when he was beating up and kicking on Teddy Riley's daughter. Okay, right? Jonathan Kidd, 55. Right? He been with him that long. Soulja Boy's a grown-ass man now. This man been with him all this time. So this man's been with him. We know Soulja Boy Pops is military. So you mean to tell me in all of that, nobody grew him up to be respectful of women, to be a protective woman? No, he's a fool. We seen his actions. We seen his speech. Okay? Now, the woman sued under the pseudonym Jane Doe, but is addressed by her true name in court. She spent several days on the witness stand describing how a job as soldiers live-in marijuana blunt roller and personal assistant turned into 2 years of mental, physical, and abuse that included him locking her in a room, threatening to unalive her, depriving her of food, and beating her if she took too long to fetch him fast food, refused his demands, or otherwise bothered him. So he basically had her as a hostage. Basically, yeah, a hostage. Something less than a servant, because if this is under the guise of him hiring her, matter of fact, let's stay for a minute. Hold up. She worked for rappers Molly Mall, Molly Mall, Lil Twist, and Trippie Redd before she met Soulja. She said they had a verbal employment agreement for $500 a week, but she was paid only the first month, then manipulated with money as he began abusing her more frequently. The woman was emotional while testifying as she cried at the plaintiff's table last week during a break in Soulja Boy's testimony. Okay? This is where it's at. Okay? So now, instead of being hired to be a blunt roller, like this is what we talking about here. You the official blunt roller. And personal assistant. But he also got a chick, TR, guy, groove me, daughter, Petty Teddy, and paying Miami Mike, and you beefing with everybody on the internet. This man got a lot of energy. That might be them krills. That might be that krills. That krills have them up and energetic and wow for the night. Because that's a lot of abuse going on. A lot of beefing. A lot of unchecked and unmanaged anger. And a belief system that's scattered. But we ain't hear about this. We heard when he was on the Breakfast Club. Right? Talking about Drake. Jake, we heard about all that. Heard about him beefing with Barrow, beefing. But you don't hear about this civil suit, about this money. That's weird. That's weird. We got Onijah going viral in a mix of somebody as important to this generation and how the industry changed the format and the way they pay artists. Because of Soulja Boy, we don't hear him in trial fighting to keep some money and all these allegations. This is Grippergate allegations, okay? Soulja's not charged with a crime, but he's also scheduled for another trial in a similar lawsuit from a former girlfriend who claims years of abuse. In 2023, a jury ordered him to pay a woman $471,900, including $236,000 in punitive damages, and another assault and unlawful imprisonment lawsuit. This is Junior Diddy right here. Junior Puffster. Where you think he learned of that? He wasn't in the mix. He wasn't in the industry. He wasn't Grippergate. This Magic Miami Mike dude found him, discovered him. So he didn't know the ways of the industry. He had to learn it. Where he learned it from. He was an outsider. He was the first one on the internet to blow up. He wasn't in they mix. How he learn how to do this? Who taught him how to do this? Unlawful imprisonment and all that. Who? Who taught him this stuff? Yeah. Soulja was 14 when he signed with Interscope Records. Amid rising online popularity that he testified began with MySpace and YouTube. His most popular song, Crank That, was released in 2007 on MySpace and spent several weeks at the top of the Billboard music charts. He later appeared in reality shows Love and Hip Hop and Marriage Boot Camp. Okay? Huh? In testimony last week, Soulja denied assaulting, S.A.ing that woman, including a scrape the woman said occurred while police were searching Soulja's home in 2019. Soulja called an allegation that he forced her to perform OS a disgusting allegation. Now she's saying that he abused, scraped, took, while the police was there. It sounds crazy to me. I did not do that, he said. He testified he always asked the woman if she wanted to have S before they did so. And he never did anything she didn't want to do. I never had an instance where she told me no, or she didn't want to, or anything of that nature, Soulja Boy testified. I would always ask her if she wanted to do it, and she always would be 100% engaged in that. Whether it was her kissing on me or removing her clothes or positioning herself for the S intercourse. Who be asking? You got a girl in there, you got a professional blunt roller, a personal assistant, and you asking? Who asks people that they're involved with for an encounter? Who asks that? That's a Wade, Soulja Boy, testified he asked the woman to be his blunt roller after meeting her in January 2019 through a mutual friend, but never hired her as an assistant or offered her formal compensation beyond living for free at the home he was renting for $25,000 a month in Malibu. He says she enjoyed accompanying him on trips to the East Coast when he appeared on a Breakfast Club radio show and to Atlanta when he was honored with a Black Entertainment Television Award. He said he eventually developed romantic feelings for the woman while he was in jail for a probation violation involving a hammer between April and July of 2019, and he invited her to live with him at his new home in the Bell Canyon area, not out of force, but because of their intimate relationship. The woman says Soulja Boy boasted of his ties to the Bloods gang. But Soulja said he claimed affiliation because it can boost album sales or boost streams in certain communities in the hip-hop communities. Said he that Soulja claiming he's from Compton when he's actually from Mississippi. Is that what you mean by it's entertaining? The lawyer asks. Yes. So he's never been a Damu, never been part of the Bloods, but he said that and he claimed that all on social media. See the deception? So you lying about that. You in court openly saying that you lied about any affiliation or being a Blood gang member, but you telling the truth though, that you always asked this little girl for her grippers, that you didn't hold her against her will, even though she was dead 2 years, and you ain't got no payments, you ain't pay her nothing while she dead 2 years. She just wanted to stay with you. In the mix of you having another public girlfriend and being on reality TV. This sounds real suspect to me, sir. This sounds very suspect to me. What's going on? Shit, I can litigate this. Yeah. I could go in there with my iron side, my matlock. Damn it, I can get up in there. I can litigate this. You sound like you telling a lot of untruths there, sir. Soulja Boy, is this some Grippergate activity? You better come clean, because the Puffster's coming home and he getting ready to see everybody that's still getting them industry checks. And he's checking people who seem to be down with his behavior. And if you are in alignment with the Puffster, he's looking for people to hold him down. So Soulja Boy, did you do this to this young woman? You got another case coming. You just had to give up some money for a different case. You looking like you got a lot of Grippergate stuff going on with you, sir. You looking like a junior Puff, sir. Come on now. I'm trying to figure out why we didn't know about this. Why wasn't this running through social media? Why Tasha K didn't stay on it? Huh? Why Shade Room ain't stay on it? Huh? Why all these little spots that got millions and millions of subscribers didn't put this up front and talk about this case that's been going on since March 13th? What happened? What happened? Nobody knew TMZ. Y'all wasn't right there at the door. Pictures of y'all didn't do ASAP Rocky like that. That little punk ass case, he was everywhere. CNN, MSNBC, all that. And that was with a dude that was part of his clique. Y'all knew that was trash. Y'all had him up there telling, ratting, snitching for 3 days. That was trying to make sure that ASAP Rocky was going down. Y'all ain't do that to Soulja Boy. This man been in this civil trial since March 13th. Why we didn't know about it? Why wasn't that viral? Huh? Why wasn't that viral? Talk about it. I'm trying to figure this out. Why wasn't it viral? I don't know. That seems suspect. This girl said you did a lot of things to her. Where's the testimony? Why isn't TikToks being made of him in court in the testimony? This girl said he was wilding out, that he didn't feed her, that he would kick her down the stairs if she ain't come back with the Chick-fil-A fast enough. She was his official blunt roller for 2 years and didn't pay her. What's going on? How we moving? Soulja Boy, tell him. Soulja Boy, tell him why you ain't telling now. Where is the media blackout coming from? I'm trying to figure this out. This supposed to have been the same amount of coverage that ASAP had. Soulja Boy larger than that. Yeah. If ASAP wasn't with who he was with, nobody would have cared about that trial at all. At all. Soulja Boy changed the game. Yeah, he did, just like Sean Fanning changed the game. When you change the way the consumer, right, purchases, explores, experiences music, change the game. He ain't had that many hits for him to be that wealthy. Okay? And you mean to tell me that he got these charges and y'all not blowing it up? Everybody else that got them charges, y'all blew up. Y'all kept R. Kelly in people's face. Harvey Weinstein. Okay? Not Soulja Boy? Nah. Something is up. Something is up. But we'll let them figure it out. Okay? We let them figure it out. I ain't got time for it. I just know it's weird. And at this point, nobody in the industry that's eating right now can tell me that they not part of Grippergate. Nah, man. Nah, man. Y'all Grippergate. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, all of them. All of them. Terrence Howard, too. Y'all lucky for no fame broke it down this morning. I damn sure would be right there having a whole class on Terrence Howard because I don't believe him. I don't. Will Smith, y'all ready to go in on. Y'all even was going ready to go in on Denzel. Lakeith Stanton, y'all went in on everybody. And y'all trying to give Terrence Howard a pass after he been on Empire, the exact example of Grippergate, the one who exposed the record industry's Grippergate, the writers, the producers, the directors, all of them is flaming. All of them is Roy G. Biv. The characters is Roy G. Biv. The artists in real life, the actors and actresses in real life are Roy G. Biv. And he played the lead role, and y'all think he just escaped all that? Come on, man. Come on, man. He ain't escaped that. He might have escaped Diddy. He might have escaped the Puffster. But shit. Nah. Nah, sir. You escape all that. Okay? You continue working. No scandals. No threats of nothing to compromise his professional work. Nothing. You just skating through. Yeah, all right. All right. Y'all believe that. Not I, sir. No. Nah, we ain't doing that. I don't believe that. But I'm going to let other people deal with that. Okay? However, Soulja Boy, yes, sir. We'll see. They said the trial might end today. Yeah. Trial might end today. So we'll see what happened. Okay. Next up, we're going to get her right on up out of here. I'm telling you right now, like I told y'all before, when that girl was in Pakistan and then she was ending up in Dubai, I said, listen, this girl going to get back, however she going to get back, whenever she gets back, and they're going to run her through social media, they're going to run her through TV. I told y'all that. I said she was going to get an agent, a publicist, and she was going to get paid. I told y'all that she was going to run through it. I also told you that she playing herself, and she gonna play herself. And now I'm thinking, like I said, everybody that's running around, booking her, doing vids with her, yeah, I hope y'all hold her down when they deport her ass. Hold her down the same way. Don't take advantage of the mentally ill. Don't take advantage like that. Okay? Stefflon Don. You ain't even from here. You barely going in and out of the country your damn self. And you playing with this girl. You giving her visibility. You ain't going to have to deal with the repercussions. This Onijah is. As soon as she calling out Trump, she calling out T-47, she playing. Let me find out she not here legit. Y'all keep thinking that people over a certain age is born here. Y'all keep thinking that. Nah, man. She's 33 years old. That's what she says. She a rough 33 if you ask me. But so is Stefflon Don. She's 33. Maybe that's the connection. Trying to figure it out. She from Birmingham, West Midlands, England. And you playing. You a whole mother. Stefflon Don had a baby at 17. You a whole mother. Playing with this girl here. You a whole international recording artist. Playing with this girl here. I'm telling y'all. They lining this girl up. And when her ass gets snatched by ICE, I don't want to hear no protesting. I don't want to hear nothing. Because what they need to do is get her evaluated. Get her whatever prescription that she needs and sit her ass down before them boys come and get her and find somewhere to put her. And they not playing. They not playing. She gonna have her little sandals and be starting her little MA XL80 while they dragging her little ass right up off to one of them planes. And it's not funny and it's not fair. Okay? Craig Palmer, much appreciation for funding the war effort. I'm telling you, they're going to catch Onijah, and you ain't using Robinson. Robinson is an American name. You using Ahmed. All this new shit, you playing. You playing. And I'm telling you, they taking people who are citizens, who are born here, who have specific paperwork, and getting them up out of here. No due process, nothing. And you want to play. Trump, I'm here. I want to fix the Bronx. Why? You was claiming Brooklyn. Your kids is in school in Brooklyn. Okay? But you playing. And y'all people in the industry, all y'all little social medias, spaces, and apps and platforms, Hold her down when they come for her, okay? Hold her down and hold her family down when they come for her. Yeah, yeah. And she got on the little boots and shit. Hold her down when they scraping her boots up, dragging her ass to one of them black cars or vans or something. All right? Make sure y'all go. You got her. Make sure y'all go and hold her down. Be there for her in court and all that. Because she playing and something is telling me that she not squared away with that paperwork. Something is telling me that she not here squared away with that paperwork. That accent, that something is telling me that. Okay? That's all I'm saying. Stefflon. Dawn. You've been messing with Burna Boy for 4 years. You a whole mother, an international star, influencer, and you playing games with Onijah Ahmed? And y'all think it's funny. Okay. 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 People still believing, like I said, this ain't the 80s and the 90s. This ain't that rotary phone era shit. We are looking at the collapse of the empire. We're looking at the fall of Wall Street. You think that they not going to be spinning shit and snatching resources from all over a world? You rocking with somebody that don't belong here? Give me your shit. You don't do shows here no more. You see what they trying to do to the boy that played for Duke. They snatching visas from college kids. You think Stefflon Don as an artist that they won't make sure that your ass don't get no type of concert statewide? Because you playing with this little girl here? But it's all for the clout. Everything is for the views. Everything. Yeah. All right. All right. Keep playing. And she gonna be doing this same stupid shit when they tell you you can't come to this country no more. What was Stefflon? Yeah, you know. You do your shows via Zoom. Your ass ain't welcome here. Keep playing. Keep playing. Yeah, I hope this shit gonna bring you enough money, Stefflon Don. I hope that you keep it up. Yeah, because the loot did a lot. Head to the keep it up. Keep it up. Now. Yeah, let's get up off of that. It's already 4:45, man. I got to go. Yeah, trust and believe me, I wish I could be here with y'all till about 7, 8 o'clock, but now I got shit to do. God damn it, I gotta get garbage bags and all that shit. I ran out, I played myself. What we up to now? Huh? Tailgating with the Ofays. Yo, yeah, because we want to save that little twerk win for later. And I'm hoping that there's enough Queen comrades in here because I'm telling you, if somebody telling you you tart around the ass, then you tart around the ass. This ain't no debate. There ain't no debate. You tart. The hell's going on here? Let's get to the tailgating thing because that was a little bit triggering for me because I keep telling y'all to be safe. I keep telling y'all to make sure you come back to class with all 10 fingers and 10 toes. I keep telling y'all that. But y'all, through conditioning, allow y'all kids to be around these Ofays, and this is a dangerous, dangerous time. Okay? A dangerous time. There's a video. I don't know if y'all seen it. I seen it because, of course, I got class participants that keep sending me videos and they keep me sharp and on point. Right there, down to the minute they on it. So Raphael sent me this video and said he was triggered, and I had to tell him, calm down. Calm down. I keep telling y'all, don't allow these Ofays to get y'all emotionally charged, especially when you're watching the video. Now, after the whole debacle with Carmelo Anthony and him having to poke something out, we have a video of what is being recognized as a tailgate with a whole group of Ofays and this young melanated brother sitting there, and they are having this discussion while the brother has somebody filming, recording, whether it's a phone, I don't know, because we can't see him. However, the conversation is weird. Initially, I'm hearing the Ofay say, but you're a good guy, you're great, you're good, you're cool. And I'm like, we don't never need to be acknowledged by them. First of all, as I said before, when it came to a lot of the tragedies that we were seeing, that we were witnessing of some of our peoples who were unalived by these Ofays, right? Right? And Sean Bell happens to be one of them, excuse me, for practices that are not of our culture. And I'm saying that because when I see people with the bachelor parties and the bridal showers and all this other, that doesn't come from us. That's not us. So when these things are celebrated and sort of taken on by us as if it's our behavior, nah. And when the misfortunate thing happens, it's like, what was we doing? This tailgating thing, I don't know. I first started hearing and seeing it in the late 80s, and I wasn't a football fan. I'm a sports fan, so I'm seeing it. You start to hear it when, the late John, not John Wooden, what is his name? Madden, John Madden, right? Was, on the football, Monday night, and they talking about that, and I'm like, the tailgating, what is that? Okay? So that's not something that I ever saw my cousins doing when I was down south. Not something that I heard about from the fellas in the Army when I was meeting dudes from all around the country. So when it became that popular thing, and then I started to see melanated people do it, I'm like, okay. However, in this video, this young man is at a tailgate, but it looks like, right, that it's sort of on a campus, not necessarily in a parking lot. It didn't look, for me, with a military eye, as a space where this melanated man supposed to be around these Ofays like that. And the conversation was kind of weird. Anyway, before the conversation could really stretch, with about the first 30 seconds in to the filming, you get an Ofay from the side talking to the cameraman saying, yo, could you move? So when you see everybody shift to this dude's direction, and the black man said, hold on. He's with me. That's my dude. That's my dude right there. Yo, he's with me. He's like belligerently, but he's blocking the TV. This is my tailgate and I can't see the TV. He needs to, he cursed at him. Okay? He needs to move. So now, brother, and everybody's like, yo, hold on. You don't have to curse at him. This is a grown man. And old Chad, with beer in hand, kept, well, this is my space, and he needs to move. It's my tailgate. So now the whole energy is messed up. But immediately by watching it, what do? We start counting the people. We start seeing through body language what could take place. So people was watching the video triggered, and I'm telling y'all to be easy, because if you in this class on a regular, I keep telling you, every opportunity they get, they're gonna come at you. Every opportunity they get, they're gonna come at you. Now, of course, this young man, this melanated man, looked like he could handle himself. He got on his football jersey. He doesn't appear to be a punk, but he's code switching very well. He's articulate and trying to be easy and saying, yo, hold on, that's my guy. You don't have to talk to him like that. Then he looks at his man and says, yo, is he drunk? Like, what's going on here? Because he's feeling the energy, the tension. Like, is he drunk? And the cameraman is being cool too. He's not, okay? He's right here. He's not trying to, okay, put the situation in an escalated energy. But homie now is walking up, and him and the brother are face to face, and he's asking me, listen, be easy. This is my dude. You don't have to curse at him. But of course, Ofays, when they're in numbers and in position and have the institution behind them, are going to act up. So now you see a couple of older Ofays that were not too far away, within ear and eye shot, come over and start to, what's going on here? What's going on here? You know, positioning, waiting, to pounce. Okay. So now he said, you know what, we out of here, because he must be drunk. Nobody's calming this dude down. Nobody's telling this dude to be easy, because again, they're on code. If these niggers act up right here, we with Chad. Because regardless of the good time that was being had by all, Chad, inebriated or intoxicated ass, felt the way. And the older appearing Ofays, because you never know how old they really are, but the older two went straight to clan mode. And said, okay, you know what? Okay, your fun's over. He was in the way. What's the problem? And as homie is being calm, he said, yo, listen, this is what happened. This is making an attempt to explain himself when he really shouldn't have to, because why? This older Ofay ain't hearing the explanation. He's trying to good boy him. Tap him on the arm. Okay, you know, okay, so it's over. And son him. So now everybody who's watching this is tight. Y'all triggered by this shit. Triggered by it. And my thing is, again, why the F are you around them? Why? Why? Because we have not learned to consistently be around each other. We still have an issue with that. We don't love on each other. We don't have cultural peace when it comes to each other. You're still in this very highly racial, tense collapse of this country, still trying to be around them. Not understanding that at any given moment, they're going to get real clannish on you. So when you out there by yourself, and you playing yourself because you don't listen to Bliz, because you don't want to love on each other, you, sir or madam, could be the next contestant on the price of a noose. Keep playing with these people, because just like, in pre-World War II Germany, in pre-World War II and pre-World War I Africa continent, you never know when it's coming till it's there. It's just there. Which is why I'm making an attempt to get you in a mindset, condition to say, F these Ofays, stay away from them. Stay away from them. You don't have to be around them. Their world, their entire world is collapsing. But you still want to be around them. You still want to purchase their stuff. That conditioning is damaging your basic, when I'm telling you basic instincts, basic survival mode. Your heads is gone. Why do you want to be around these monsters? They're going to keep showing you and showing you and showing you. Okay? They're going to keep showing you. Move from them. Move. It's just that simple. Sun them, like grab them all on the shoulder and it's over. And just push them. What? And was firm in doing it. Like, nah, they get up out of here. As if they had, let me tell you something. I'll never forget, because this is how ignorant they are. As I keep explaining to you certain materials and certain belief systems and certain doctrines that I've read, when capitalism shifts to fascism, there's something that's called the arrogance of ignorance, or the ignorance of arrogance. That's when they believe that they still have this prestige. But prestige fails when it can no longer defend itself against attack, just like the bully. The bully is only the bully until somebody run up in his mouth. Then with somebody else run in his mouth, and then somebody else run in his mouth, boom. The prestige is gone. You ain't scary no more. You's a punk. That's what happens. Prestige cannot prevent attacks against itself. Okay? But in that time frame, there is an ignorance, right? 47 is doing what he's doing because he's arrogant, because he's ignorant, because he doesn't understand that there's a rebellion brewing. There's a mentality that we're building where we're going to love on each other and support each other and fight with each other. We ain't dying no more. That shit is dead. We getting ready to get busy for real. So, this man handled that young brother like that. Like, now get up out of here. You understand? With the expectation that the young brother ain't have nothing to poke him, ain't have nothing to take his head off with, ain't have, you understand? You're ignorant. You're arrogant and ignorant. You arrogant and saying, come on, nigga, get up out of here. Move from the tailgate. Because Chad is drinking and Chad has a right to look at the TV and tell y'all to get up out of his space. That's arrogance. But ignorant because you don't know what type of brother you're talking to. Now, yeah, because I got a little bit of time. Before I get into the other shit, I got a little bit of time. I, too, am not different than anybody else on social media. Okay, I have struggles and individuals in my family. My mother's sister, my aunt, my favorite aunt, one of my only aunts. Consider I had a small family. My mother got 2 sisters. My father had 1 sister. This was my favorite aunt, my only aunt coming up. Loved her to death. She was licked. Somebody licked her. Gave her some dust like in the early 80s. Never came back from it. And eventually began smoking. Started crunching. So we got a full-blown head in the family. Okay? Dealing with it. Trying to deal with it. Okay? The best that everybody could. My grandmother passes away. My mother's doing what she's doing, you know, trying to maintain, but that really mentally threw her. Okay? Still got this custody, this aunt. Long story short, her and my sister get into it. Custody always got custody friends. They try to jump my sister, who's very nice with her 1-2s. Shit get out of control. My sister gets to pounding on both of them. They try to jump her. She calls me, yo, come here, come to the crib. This chick is wigging out. I get to the crib. I'm trying to settle it. Women, sister's not having it. Custody's is wilding. Okay. I'm trying to calm everything down. It starts to escalate again. And custody aunt jumps at my sister while I'm there. Can't do that. What are you doing? So now you're not my aunt. Now you are custody. You're a monster. So what do I have to do? You're not going to harm us in here. Okay? I handles the situation, to put it lightly. Okay? However, on my way to the apartment, to the residence, I am who I am in the street. So I'm holding, as I always am. I handle the situation, calm her down, get her in a position. Police is called. Now, police get to the apartment. I know for a fact that this particular precinct is predominantly Ofays. They come through the door. But as an old school person who my aunt was, she says, ain't nothing going on. We got this. However, I'm tight now. You can see it in me. You know that I've been, in a situation. Now, being that I'm here, and of course, if I'm here and I'm holding, my right hand is here too. And he's holding too. But there's 6 to 8 officers in the apartment. And one of them had the nerve to brace up on me like, we said, and this, and since you're not living here, you need to leave. Now, I said, okay, I'm cool. I got to check with my sister. You don't have to check with nobody. You got to leave, sir. Because you really don't want it. Now, I don't know if y'all are familiar with who I am, my past, and how I was really moving. But in that quick second, holding, I'm looking at this cop who I don't particularly like at all. Okay? Yeah. And I say, you don't want it. But my right hand is giving me the elbow like, chill out, son. We know what we can do right now to at least these 2, maybe 3. And I guarantee you, they did not wake up that morning. They did not go to roll call. They did not expect to get their head knocked off in an apartment in their precinct. But in their ignorance and their arrogance, I'm holding. And they have no idea. So who really didn't want what? This is what arrogance does. This is what ignorance of other people does. I could have left them right there. Now, whatever consequences I would have suffered or may have, this is pre-camera, this is pre-cell phone. Whatever consequences may have ran into me later on, these first people were out of here. Especially the old sergeant who was talking real spicy. Ignorance and arrogance. That is what the Ofays has because of the historical context and conditioning that our people have been in for a long time. And I'm telling y'all that every time they are around you, they're going to make an attempt to trigger you. Now, you have to make the decision whether or not you are willing to suffer the consequence for any action. Okay? And if you're not in a space where you can suffer any and all consequences, stay away from them. That's it. Stay away from them. Okay? Just stop. Stop with the tailgating shit. Stop with the celebrations. Stop with being in their space. Stop running with their concerts. Stop going to their stop. Just stop. Because it could have ended real ugly for that brother. It didn't have to go that way. A simple bullshit tailgate could have cost that man his life. And not because they could have harmed him. He could have been the next Carmelo Anthony. There's no telling. Leave these folks alone. Leave their culture alone. And I don't care if you was born and raised with them. If y'all don't understand now, Oklahoma, Rosewood, all these other disasters that y'all keep bringing up, these massacres, if y'all don't know by now, what can I do? I'm only an educator trying to get educated. If y'all don't know by now, I don't give a fuck if you was born and raised in Phoenix and all these other weird spots and Sandstone, Minnesota and all. Get y'all ass from over there. Move. Because their world is crumbling. And all they know how to do is unalive and take. Okay? But y'all gonna see the video, y'all gonna see what I'm talking about, then y'all gonna come back and comment and shit. Okay? Y'all gonna comment, oh, words. Yeah. Because it was very dismissive, arrogant, ignorant, and racist. Stop playing in their culture. Okay? So now look, it's 10 after 5. I'm running late. But I got to get to this BBL talk. I got to get to it. Because I don't understand why the women in the comments of all these videos, especially the video that has become viral because it it's sort of being shared in different spaces. The woman laying on her pillow explaining why BBLs shouldn't be like, yo, nah, that ain't the thing. And calmly, she's just saying, yo, listen, this ain't the thing. I've come to find out that my ass is funky. Right? Straight up. Straight up. She's like, listen, I found out that my sit-down win was awful. I done lost a man. My clothes was a mess. I could wash clothes, put them in the dryer, the whole damn laundry mat smelling like Badussy. It wasn't it. Now, she said that it became problematic because there were infection, scar tissue, and things like that. So she like, yo, I know. Okay, I know. And once my man told, like, I was done. Once my man told me, like, yo, it's a wrap. You actually got, and I don't care where you watch the video. I don't care if you watch it on Twitter, on Instagram. I don't care whose platform. You got women in there commenting, talking about, well, it ain't happened to me. She didn't know how to take care of it. Listen. Scar tissue, infected, problematic. It may not be you now in a tube ass. It may not. But that doesn't mean, okay, that it won't be later on. Don't care who the surgeon is. She said it was rotting. Now, ass has a scent regardless of a BBL or not. Some asses are funky, musky, from lack of proper hygiene. Some asses are just big and whole scent. You know, big people. Now, I don't mean obese, I just mean big. A lot of big people. I've been around a lot of people. I've been around people that just shower. You watch them shower, soap, all that, and still funky. Whether it's their diet, whether they just stink. It is what it is. Some people got a big, robust body odor. And every space on your body has an odor. I don't know if y'all aware of that or not. Your hair has a different odor from your scalp. Your scalp has a different odor from your ear. Your inner ear has a different odor than behind your ear. Your breath has a different odor than your armpits. Your armpits have a different odor than your feet. Your feet has a different odor than your genitalia area. Okay? That's a lot of different odors. That's a lot of different scents. Now, one particular soap, whatever your favorite soap is, probably can take care of all of them. But when you lay on an operating table and get something injected in your behind or cut open, it's a whole different ball game. Now, women, I know for a fact that y'all been getting over for many a decades. Because dudes is just stink. As long as you give them something, they don't care if you washed it up or not. I know, I've seen stink dudes that are quick to go behind somebody, that are quick to let a girl go on a date, come back on another date, then go to the movie, then go to the club, and give you some tart ass, and you don't care. So in your mind, you're thinking that most men don't care about scent or hygiene. Yeah, I seen it. I'm an old dude. I've been around a lot. I've seen it. So now, if you allow somebody to cut there and either insert plastic or silicone, right? Or Botox shots, or you got a whole different thing going on in that area. It is not even a debate. It's not. You done put a whole life preserver in your ass, in your behind, okay? So now, of course, your sit-down air gonna be a little off. No matter how much you wash it, you got something in your skin, up under, okay? No, and she's not the only one. She's just the latest to be comfortable enough and courageous enough to tell the truth. That you mess up your life. Listen, women are so fragile down there. So fragile down there. Okay? That's why they get yeast infections and all that. You could throw off a woman's pH like that if you're not a cool and proper and caring and clean man. Right? Dirty hands will tear a whole kitty up. Dirty hands. Shut her whole shit down for a week if she cares, because some people, women, don't give a damn. They have a whole yeast and don't give a damn. Still be out wilding and about. Okay? But listen, I haven't seen the hard. Listen, I've seen women get toe up because they went on a supposed date and a dude and they eating popcorn in the movies and all that, and he get the plane and the let me touch that. And the salt burned her up. It's tender. It's fragile. It's precious. So now you, without a medical emergency on some cosmetic shit, gonna get somebody to inject something in your behind? So close to your, come on, and expect it not to have a scent, not to smell? Stink ass. Damn sit down air in the twerk wind. Funk musty ass. And it's not cool and it's not necessary. Unnecessary. But the mind, the conditioning, the thought behind it. Like, why would Tiny? Tiny was a buck, wasn't even 100 pounds, maybe 99 pounds. Why did she get a BBL, go up under, for what? Unnecessary. Okay? Nicki Minaj was decent. Would have aged properly. Had no reason to get what she got. And definitely not delicious. What's her name? London Charles? Definitely had no reason to ever go up under a knife. Ever. Boom, bang, bow. The bucket. The balloon. Before any of that shit was even coming out. At all. No reason. But the mind, the conditioning, okay, of what that industry, who was ran, that we know now, by Roy G. Bliz, by gay Ofays men, telling you was appealing to men, to straight, like, really? So now your ass smelling like hot garbage truck juice, and somebody tells you that and you denying it? No, it don't. No, it don't. This is where we at with it, as a community, as a culture, telling you. I don't know if everybody can get it out if everybody has the resource to, but if you even considering it, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. You don't need your ass smelling like outside, inside. That ain't cool. Don't have the outside smelling ass inside. For real, for real. Ain't enough washing, ain't enough nothing you can do once your ass, is scented. Yeah. Nothing you can do. It's done. Okay, it's done. Leave that shit alone. Don't do it. For real, for real. And it's not just, because that's a delicate space on women. Men too, hygiene is hygiene. We all need to make sure, men, women, everybody got to make sure they're hygienic, right? But let me show you how simple things mean a lot. As a Muslim, being raised as a Muslim, we practice istinja, right? And if you're not in Islam, you don't know what istinja and gushu and wudu is. Istinja is a practice where you go to the bathroom. It's a practice of dry, wet, dry. So even when a man is going to urinate, right? You have a dry rag to tap when you finish, wet rag to kind of drip, clean up, and then another, right? Dry rag. Same as if you're using the bathroom. And number 2, dry, wet, whether it's wipes or water, dry. Dry, wet, dry. To prevent any scent from being in your drawers and on your clothes and trying to stay in wudu. Dry, wet, dry. You understand? That's why you will see certain people go to the laundry, look like their clothes never was dirty and all that. Yeah, because it's certain ways that you have to protect your body. Okay? Hygiene. And this allows women to know, if he take care of himself like that, he definitely going to take care of me. I'm safe. But if y'all dirty, stink, industry, hennied up, sniffed up, smoked up, club to club to club, BBLs and all that, this is why our sexual disease rates is up. This is why women are stressed out of their mind every time they get with somebody. They done caught some dumb shit because, again, we're not taking care of each other. We're following the Ofay, where the bag means everything. Money means everything. Being lit, being out means everything. Everything is all good as long as we having a good time, comfortable in our oppression. Slaves and shit. So now you funky, he funky, the kids is funky, nobody paying attention to him. Our hearts is funky, we're not focused, we're getting abused. So dig it, everything that we are and how we manifest ourselves has to be militant, disciplined. Get away from the Ofay mentality. Get away from it. Get away from their practices, their holidays, their belief systems. And then we can concentrate on each other. Okay? Come on now. Come on now. BBLs ain't never been for you. Every black woman I know got some kind of cake, some kind of cheek, something. Damn it. 99.9% of them. Especially in this day and age. When we came up, we had skinny minis all over the place. Not no more. Not no more. These little broads is up and built. Bam! We ain't had none of that. So everybody got a little something. You don't need to be touching yourself at all with no type of nothing. Just chill out. And it ain't that deep. Because now that everybody running around with him, so what? You know, so I'm back to Shorty, she got a fat ass. So what? It's like 10, 12 fat ass over. Grandma got a fat ass. She's 69 with tights on. So what? What? Okay? Chill out. Get something up here, and let's learn to treat each other better. Yo, I got to go. For real, I got to go, man. The war effort, if you funded the war effort, much appreciation to you. If you didn't, much appreciation to you, too. If you're new here, thanks for the sub. Don't miss too many classes, though, because your ass gonna get a 55. Okay? For real. Classroom assistants, much appreciation for holding it down as always. Y'all know how I feel about my classroom assistants. My clients, if you up under here, book your session. If you didn't, if you're not a client, you need an assessment, book your assessment and start your sessions. Okay? Y'all know my paperwork is good. Philly, I'm gonna need y'all. I'm telling you, I'm coming through. I ain't gonna disclose it right now, but I'm coming through, Philly. Need y'all. Don't let the YNs get up on me, man. I'm telling you. All right? I'm coming through. You dig? Everybody else, come on, man. Put y'all stuff up in here. In the comments and all that. Marcy, put your makeup shit up in here. They need help, damn it. I'm seeing people coming out the... Look at goddamn Anah. What is her name? Onijah. Look at her shit. She needs your help bad. She got this white shit here, brown shit here, purple shit here, talking about the lie. Get your makeup stuff up in here. Okay? Uptown Dre, much appreciation. Salute, comrade. Keep prospering on your journey. Okay? Brown girl from Boston. Let's go. Come on, put your stuff up in here. Mental health specialist extraordinaire. Let's go. Nadeem Rises, 55. I seen you creeping up in here. Let's go. Tierra, get right. Let's get it. Come on now. We see you, TT Santiago. Y'all up in here. Molly, what up? Put your music up. Let's go. Support each other. We see you, Mecca T, Flatbush. What up? We see y'all up in here. Come on, Andrea Jones. What up? Everybody, who is everybody? Again, keep your paperwork good. Mind your goddamn manners. Be on the lookout. I'm telling you, they said the puffs is getting out. Watch your grippers. I'm telling you, don't let them get you from behind. I'm telling you, watch your grippers. Okay, all my truckers, don't drive with the cat shit in your eye. Pull over to the side. Get your rest. I may see them tonight, I may not. I don't know. Okay? I may not. I'm telling you. When they let that man out, I'm getting low. I got to get low. Okay? That's what we talking about. Much love. Remember, discipline. Guard your mind. Guard your mind. Clear ears, clean eyes. Guard your mind. Don't let them get your mind. Okay? And 55 gang, get y'all grades up.